1047 The Drop. We are Denver's urban alternative. It's a pleasure to have the man next to us, Mayor Mike Johnston. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Delighted to be here. Thank you for hosting this today.
This is our pleasure as well. Okay, so the history of this event is so emblematic of community. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this is one of Denver's best traditions. It's about serving others. It's about supporting your neighborhood. Daddy Bruce was an iconic leader in the city who always said, I will do everything I can to make sure my neighbors are taken care of. And you see today, 700 volunteers who will come out to help, maybe 2,500 families who will come and get an amazing Thanksgiving meal because of those volunteers. It's neighbors looking after neighbors. It's Denver at its best.
What does it mean for you to be able to be out here in the middle of helping the community like this?
Well, what I love is just the spirit of service you find down here. I just made best friends with 10 people on the assembly line I've never met before because they all have a spirit of giving. They want to be supportive. You got volunteers from the neighborhood out directing traffic at 6:30 in the morning. It just shows you how caring of a city this is, that folks could have slept in on a Saturday morning and they said, no, I'll get up at 6 and come help my neighbors. That's about as much as you can hope for.
You know what's great about you? I see you at a lot of events. You support this community. I mean, obviously it's your job or whatever, but it's great to see you show up and actually get your hands dirty and things like that. Talk about that and what that means to you.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the job. Is ultimately it's the best way to know Denver is to be shoulder to shoulder with our residents, to be showing up, listening, getting feedback, hearing about people's frustrations, dreams, hopes, and also just to be able to support these amazing nonprofits that do such great work. The city doesn't run because the government, it runs because of nonprofits and community members who stand up and make it happen. And so I try to do my part to help support them because they're the one building Denver to be its best.
What do you say to all the people out here that are, to help keep them warm and keep them going on a day like this?
Well, there was some good competitive trash talk actually on this assembly line. So there was a lot of which station was fastest, who was moving them the fastest. So you also had a good spirit of competition. But mostly I tell them thank you and how grateful I am to live in a city where of all the things they could choose to do on a Saturday, they do this. And I think that's something we should all be proud of.
Mayor Mike Johnston, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for supporting us, our station, and this wonderful event here in this community.
I love the drop. Thanks for having me on out on the street. I like being there in person, but We're delighted that you all are here today.
Indeed. It's 1047 The Drop.